I need a 30 for 30 to show that I'm different like Jordan and Pippen, you bitch. I need a 30 for 30 like Jalen and Webber. Nobody gon' fuck on my clique. I need a 30 for 30. What it is, folks? We back again with another episode of the realest, most entertaining sports show in the game. Put it on some. As always, I got my brothers here with me. JoJo, what's happening, dog?
What it is?
Tim G, what it is, man?
What up?
And y'all already know what it is. This episode is sponsored by Statement Tees. That Statement Tees, every t-shirt you wear makes a statement. Y'all see the statement I'm making. Y'all see where I'm from. You know what I'm talking about? Proud representative of that silk. You feel me? But I ain't gonna waste no goddamn time. Now I ain't got that shit out the way. I got some smoke. I got some smoke on my own goddamn team today, people. Brothers, let me talk to the people first this time. I usually let my brothers go first. But goddamn it, I got some shit on my mind. I'm tired of this shit, America. I'm tired of this shit. I've been dealing with this shit since the mid-90s with the Green Bay Packers. Let me take y'all back through memory lane. I became a Packer fan when I used to see Brett Favre, bitch ass. I call it a bitch ass. He's turned out to be a MAGA motherfucker, but that's neither here nor there. But at that time, I wasn't political. I was a child. And I would see Brett Favre play with childlike exuberance. And he'd throw a touchdown and he'd run and jump into one of his linemen's hands and stuff like that. He just so happy and out there talking crazy to Warren Sapp and all that kind of shit. And when I played football at recess time, I would do that same shit. And we got one Super Bowl out of that. We got one Super Bowl out of that because we had the number one defense in the league then, if I'm not mistaken. The next year we went back to the Super Bowl. We should have won. But we lost to Shannon Sharp, John Elway, Terrell Davis, and the Denver Broncos and broke my fucking heart. We didn't make it back to the Super Bowl until we got a guy who went to Cal Berkeley, a guy who had a chip on his shoulders, a guy who wanted to be a San Francisco 49er. But Aaron Rodgers took us there. Now, T can tell y'all, I had my doubts about Aaron Rodgers. I had my doubts. Again, I was a Favre guy, but Aaron Rodgers has turned into arguably the greatest quarterback of all time, a transcendent thrower of the football, a guy that can make all the goddamn throws. But I'm here to tell y'all, America, I keep saying it. This is the ultimate team game. And that one Super Bowl that Aaron won, we won that Super Bowl because our defense was, if not top in the league in takeaways, they were up there with Chuck Woodson taking the ball away. We had Clay Matthews getting pressure on the quarterback, and we developed a running game down the stretch. That's why we won that Super Bowl. And so now I see the Green Bay Packers go out there against the Colts, and we put up 28 points in the first half, end up put up 3 in the second half. That's 31 points, though. But my goddamn defense is 17th in the league. 17th. This is coming after a year where these guys' team, the San Francisco 49ers, beat the shit out of us, emasculated us, took our manhood from us as Packers, basically made us fucking pee sitting down the way they were running the ball down our fucking throat, and we did not fucking address that. So I still got this bullshit defense this year, and so the offense can't make no mistakes. And what the fucking offense do? They made mistakes. Aaron, how the fuck is he fumbling a damn snap? What the fuck is Valdez-Scantling doing fumbling the ball in overtime? We can't do those things. I ain't send no death threats his way. I know the brother got death threats because it ain't that serious. But goddamn, man. And you motherfuckers blowing my phone up. Hold on. You motherfuckers that know my number when my team lose. I'm talking about Brandon Witherspoon. I'm talking about Justin Kelly. I'm talking about Robert Anderson and anybody else, all my youngins who know my number when my team lose, but you motherfuckers don't know my number when my team win. I got something for your motherfucking ass. I just had to get that out my chest. Y'all take it away, brothers. Shit.
Well, I mean, I enjoyed that poem, Edgar Allan Poe. But I don't know. I don't know if you could just totally blame the defense. Because you mentioned
I put that on us too.
Right.
Excuse me, not us. What am I talking about? I put that on Aaron fumbling that damn ball
Right.
ignorantly. And then also, I'm glad you mentioned that. I'm sorry. What the fuck? Aaron act like Devontae the only motherfucker out there on the field. Like we get down there doing that 2-minute drill where we got the field goal to tie it up. And he trying to force it to Devontae and the tight end butt ass naked on the other side. Like, come on, bro. You can't do that kind of shit. I'm sorry. I meant to say that. I meant
go
to say
ahead.
that. Go ahead.
But I mean, as you stated, both sides deserve blame. Here's what I will say. I do feel the Packers did not address their defensive issues in the draft, but they've been having this problem for a couple years,
A
and
long time.
they call themselves trying to address it though. That's where the Smith boys was supposed to come in at. You remember one came from Baltimore.
Zadarius and Preston, yeah.
Yeah, so they call themselves trying to failed attempt, obviously. But you have to remember now, the Colts defense.
They good.
I mean, they you know what I mean.
They good.
They not chopped liver.
They good.
Now the offense, I did see what you was talking about. The Colts kind of gave that rock to Taylor, and he was getting 3-4 yards here, 4-5 here, chipping away. And we all know that Phillip Rivers is not the Phillip Rivers of old. So I felt like the Packers could have kind of slowed, that offense down. But when you was that Pittman that took what was it? Was it a slant or a 5 and cut to the house? Like you asking for it. You're asking for it. Oh no, as you said, Aaron Rodgers, transcendent player, can make any throw there is. But you know what? That may be his problem. You know how your best asset can be your worst enemy also? You know what I mean? Like, it's almost like the easy throws, he see it and he don't want to do it because it's too easy. I want to have the wow factor. I just saw can't remember who he interviewed with, but he was talking about that he threw a no look to Devontae Adams. He did a no look on Leonard, the linebacker for the Colts, and he talked about how Matthew Stafford does it all the time. He just don't get credit. That tells me that Aaron Rodgers pays attention to that kind of thing, not the fact of trying to win the game or anything like that. So I hate to say this to you. Y'all not winning a Super Bowl this year.
Do I get another one out of this guy? This a first ballot Hall of Famer, a 2-time MVP, the guy with the #1 quarterback rating ever. Do I get another Super Bowl out of this man?
No. And I'm gonna tell you why.
You
I actually think your Packers are gonna go to Jordan Love really soon.
Well, you know what? If that
and listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm actually hoping that they do.
What?
Because I feel like Aaron will come on over to the Niners.
Yeah, that's the shit I'm talking about. Get in here, T. Get in here, T. Please get in here. This one just trying to run my blood pressure up. He's trying to run my blood pressure up today.
Right there. All right, so there will be better days ahead for the Packers because their schedule is quite scrumptious the rest of the way. They got the Bears twice. They got the Eagles. They got the Lions.
Bears got a great defense, though, T.
Titans don't. Yeah, but who throwing the football in Chicago? Well, who was throwing the football in Chicago? That's the first question. I don't even know what was going on in Chicago offensively. So
all you gotta do is run it against us. You can run it. You can score.
Oh, also remember, Aaron just got Chicago number. They got their number. Green Bay has had Chicago's number. Brandon McNeil. It's rough out there, ain't it? When you see them green and gold. But look, I really did not expect for that game to be as high scoring. I really thought maybe the Colts would play a lot of traditional kind of just they tried to ground and pound, maybe attack y'all with the run game. I kind of thought maybe they would slow Green Bay's offense up. I expect the game to be more like 24-21 or 21-17 or something like that. But I mean, they were putting up points. And I mean, Aaron threw to 6 guys. They 6 guys in that game had multiple catches, at least more than 3. So I mean, he was spreading it around. He hit Tanyan. He hit.
You right about that, T. You right about that. It just seemed like when it's clutch moment, and I understand. Okay, you gonna trust your guy in the clutch. Okay, of course.
Yeah.
But of course, the defense knows that as well. They're not gonna just let Devontae go all the way down the field on us like that. He hit him on that drive like twice, I think.
Sound like we might need a segment on is Aaron Rodgers clutch?
We might have to go through that. We might have to go back.
I've
seen him do some amazing things. I've seen him do some crap like he did yesterday.
All y'all gonna do is validate Skip Bayless when you do that.
I'm just saying, Skip did bring up the Philadelphia game.
He'll
missed somebody wide open.
Do a butt neck, and he was trying to force it to Devontae, I believe, on a slant or something, and the guy hit up in the air. One of them receivers trying to do a butt naked. But I've seen him do some tremendous stuff too. But
yeah, look, man, y'all still leading the division, right?
Yeah,
still leading the division. Okay, so
but see, that would have put us in a tie with
New Orleans.
And I don't know how they doing that tiebreaker. I know we beat New Orleans, but I don't know how they doing that tiebreak. Like, sometimes I be hearing folks talk about the better record in the conference or all that kind of stuff. But we would have been tied with New Orleans.
Not being that y'all got them head to head though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But now we sitting at 3rd, I think.
All I know is this: the Eagles should never ever be allowed to participate in these playoffs this year. They got a I know I'm going away from the but I just thought about it. Like, because I just thought about the Seahawks-Eagles game coming up Monday night. These boys getting primetime TV. They are winning their division at 3-7-1. And I'm sitting over here looking at these other teams that are trying to get in the dough, like the Bears or even the Vikings. And it's like, it's terrible. I just felt like getting that off my chest at this point in time. That's all. But hey, man, it'd be brighter days. Y'all will win. You may still get the bye. I mean, you may still get the bye. Seattle won't act like they want to.
I want a Super Bowl team.
I understand. That's what I understand. Now, Joe's right. Y'all not getting one this year.
Okay, going forward. Before this man retire, he gonna give me another Super Bowl.
I don't think that organization is going to help him have that. I don't think that organization is going to give him the opportunity. Go sign the people, the type of folks you need to go make that happen. I'll be honest with you. You know, Aaron is petty, so he could go to San Fran. I do personally think they might move on from him earlier than usual. They might go to because your coach is a Titans guy. So he was the Titans offensive coordinator, right? So their style of football is ground and pound. They went and got that Dillon kid from BC.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, what do you need a running back for? You got Jamal Williams and Aaron Jones. What you need him for? What you need Jordan Love for? So I think what they're looking for is to go to that style of football. They might shop Devontae out of town. Don't be shocked. And it's disastrous. It's terrible.
We're scoring 30.8 points per game this year.
Y'all putting up new grades.
Overall, it ain't the offense.
I agree.
But we giving up 25.8 points per game. We number 17. So it ain't like we sitting here with Pat Mahomes defense. If we had Pat Mahomes defense, the Chiefs giving up 21.4 points per game. If we had something like that, basically we beating 4 by 10 every game.
Yeah.
If we had that. Because we scoring 31, we'd be giving up 21. But we ain't got that. And I ain't never really seen that but I can count on one hand how many times we've had a defense like that. since
What
I've
was
been a
y'all-
Green Bay Packer fan.
Were y'all top 10 in sacks last year?
We were up there in sacks last year because them Smith brothers were cutting up last year.
So what's the
don't
pass rush this year?
I don't see that as much this year. I don't see it as much. See, last year it was the rush defense that was getting us.
Yeah.
We were better defense last year though.
Yeah.
We were better defense than we are this year. And we went to the NFC Championship game, but we
Right.
couldn't stop the run. So common sense would say, hey, we couldn't stop the run. Let me get somebody on the interior. Let me get a goddamn D tackle. Let me get a goddamn inside linebackers that bout that life, that's aggressive in this first round, and we gonna stop this run this year. But no, they say, you know what? Fuck it. We're going to get something. We're going to get a backup quarterback for a Hall of Famer who in this league, he 37. You can play. Tom Brady showing you your ass can play till your mid-40s, hell. Because you can't touch these boys.
Yeah.
You can't. This is 15 yards.
It's 15.
If I do this, this is 15 yards. Aaron can play for the longest.
There you can.
But we don't have an owner. We got motherfuckers owning stock in the team. The fans are the stock owners. And so we just got a GM. I guess we got a board of directors, maybe. I don't know what the fuck we got. But we ain't got nobody from the top down that from the top they can put pressure on the motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So they do what the fuck they want to do. You know what? I ain't gonna linger on this too much long. Green Bay, get your shit together.
Go.
Subscribe to our daddy's YouTube channel. He's the best. Hit the like button, turn on the notifications.